No, you're not seeing this wrong. We missed doing the segment yesterday, so it's Most Wanted Tuesday. Coming up, you're going to see if you recognize and know the whereabouts of the people who make up this week's Most Wanted Monday list.
Another list many of you probably have is your spring cleaning and remodeling one. Are new light switches on your list? After today, they might be. This product actually senses when your kids and maybe your husband leaves the lights on and it turns them off. Plus, we show you options in recycled decking, cleanup products, and tools that could help you tackle that list quicker.
I know that getting my lawn in tip-top shape to be the envy of my neighborhood, that's on my list. DelmarvaLife Sean Stryker tells us what we need to know when it comes to getting a lush lawn.
If you want to do several projects, but you need to get inspired, a home and garden show may do the trick. Angie Hicks from Angie's List tells us what we need to know to make the most of your visit.
Well, we're constantly told we should eat more fresh fruits and vegetables, and the folks at Fifer Orchards are making that easier. Coming up, I'll tell you how, and we'll take a look inside one of their Delmarva boxes.
If you plan on planting some of your own veggies and they include cucumbers, we've got the recipe for you. How about this? We're going to show you how to make dill pickle soup.
And it's called Pickle Ball. Well, actually, it's one of the fastest growing sports in the U.S. The best thing is, it's a sport that can be played by anyone at any age. We tell you how to play, how it got its name, and why it has absolutely nothing to do with pickles. DelmarvaLife starts right now. Good afternoon, I'm Lisa Bryant.
I'm Jimmy Hoppa. Welcome to DelmarvaLife from Historic Studio D.
And we'd like to welcome our studio audience. Welcome to the show.
Look at this good-looking crew.
I know. These are fifth graders, honor students from East Salisbury in Wycomico County. Thanks for joining us this afternoon.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You know, there are 3 ways that you can know that it's finally officially spring. First, great plays on Major League's opening days, like Cincinnati beating Pittsburgh on Todd Frazier's tie-breaking 3-run homer in the 8th inning.
If Frazier can bring in Hamilton, which he does. See you later.
See ya! By the way, Frazier was also the guy who was the winning pitcher and hit the game-winning home run for Toms River, New Jersey in the championship game of the 1998 Little League World Series. I just thought that was cool. The Phillies were blank, the Nationals lost, but the O's did beat Tampa Bay. Second, Mike Krzyzewski and the Duke Blue Devils have their 5th NCAA championship following the work of their 4 freshmen. And finally, we opened the windows yesterday. Carol started complaining about the dust.
Yeah. Not dust, was it?
Wasn't dust, it was pollen. Now it's spring.
And of course, the smell of fertilizer. Just going to put that out
too,
there as well. Another way we know it's spring, racing season has started, and congratulations to WBOC's own Laura Landry on winning top eliminator at US 13 Dragway's first ever IHRA points season opener on Easter Sunday. She met Mark Cathell in the finals, and by the time she got out of the gas, she had a 9.408 to 140.97 mile per hour run in her 1967 Chevelle.
Mark Cathell?
Yeah.
Isn't that a...
Yeah.
Congratulations, Lauren. Want to say thanks real quick and to the Easton Lions Club for coming through once again. They made their annual donation to the Lions International Leader Dog Program. Here's Lion Kurt Grumbach making the presentation to Lion Len Quinn with Leader Dog Slider right there.
And St. Vincent de Paul's cocktail party and silent auction fundraiser this year is called All Aboard, another way to raise some money. Here are the key deckhands working on it: Nancy Klein, Peggy Bradley, Pat Price, and Carlin Diamond. Now, St. Vincent de Paul provides an average of 700 bags of groceries per month, as well as collecting and distributing clothing, furniture, and housewares. That's in Talbot County. Now, the All Aboard fundraiser is Friday, April 17th at 7 p.m. at the Oxford Community Hall. If you want some more information, call Fran Wolf at this number, 410-829-7706.
Okay, now, if maybe you're more into buses than boats, DART's 15th annual transit poster contest deadline has been extended to Monday, April 20th. Now, this is last year's contest submission from Vivian Behrens of Booker T. Washington High School for the performing and visual arts. She won a cash prize of $1,000. She had her artwork displayed through the summer on the side of DART buses. Now, if you like details and contest instructions, all you have to do is give them a call at 302-576-6016.
Yeah. We want to say congratulations to Matthew Pluta, the new Choptank Riverkeeper. The Midshore Riverkeeper Conservancy received approximately 70 applications for the position and talked to about a dozen candidates, including lawyers, scientists, and engineers. According to a news release from MRC, MRC now has 10 full-time staff members working at every level to preserve and protect midshore rivers. Very important job.
Welcome aboard. You know, we've got some pretty influential people around here, and the Maryland Association of Counties has honored former Talbot County Councilman Tom Duncan with a Public Service Award for 57 years of public service. He recently completed his 5th term with the Talbot County Council, served in the 3rd Infantry Division from 1957 to 59, later in the Maryland National Guard and the State Police. He also served as a Talbot County Sheriff from 1993 to 2002.
Wow.
A man well deserving of the honor. Okay, so speaking of Talbot County, if you live there, you probably recognize this guy and you're wondering what the drug issues are there. Here's your chance to find out. This is Sheriff Joe Gamble. He's going to be available to talk about drug law enforcement strategies. Sharon Huseman's also going to be there to represent Talbot Partnership in talking about the importance of early prevention. It's a free community-wide seminar Sunday, April 19th from 1 to 3 in the afternoon at the St. Michael's YMCA. Reservations are required, so you need to give them a call, 410-745-5963.
I want to tell you something that's going on in Kent County. Vietnam veterans are planning a War Dog Memorial at the Kent County Veterans Memorial Park. The memorial will feature an engraved stone etched with the figures of Staff Sergeant Jason Spangenberg and his K-9 Rico, who are stationed at Dover Air Force Base. Now, this is Chapter 850, Kent County Vietnam Veterans of America, officers Paul Davis, Ken Bodine, and Joe Start. Now, the plan is to have the display in place by Memorial Day.
That's an incredible shot there. You know, we're talking about people with influence. Emily Lawson is a name you're probably going to hear a lot. She was chosen for the Governor's Youth Volunteer Service Award in Delaware. She is one of 5 Kent County students who won the annual award, which will be awarded at a banquet April 21st at Overdance Hotel and Casino. Governor Jack Markell will present those awards to the students.
How about that?
Isn't that great? You want to see something really amazing?
Okay.
Yeah. Go fishing with an eagle. Besides the sheer beauty of such a majestic bird in slow motion, leaving the treetops to glide to the mirror-like surface of lakes, rivers, and streams, beyond the powerful grace of such a glorious and deadly animal riding the wind, swooping in for the kill as its feathers are displayed in such magnificent fashion. Look at the size of the fish! Why can't I ever catch a fish that big? Isn't that gorgeous?
That is absolutely amazing. Well, up next, we're looking to catch the bad guys. After the break, Lieutenant Tim Robinson is back with another batch of Most Wanted Monday. Yeah, I know it's Tuesday. See if you spot a familiar face this week.
Are those brown spots in your lawn driving you nuts? Or maybe your entire lawn's brown like mine? After all, it has been a long winter. Still ahead, we learn some essential lawn care tips, plus what you could be doing now to prepare for summer.
Are you one of the many preparing your house for another change of season? Later, we get a lesson in the spring spruce up. How with a few inexpensive items and some DIY motivation, you could have your home looking fabulous in no time.
Well, we tend to spruce up the home with flowers this time of year, but do you know what you're doing when it comes to outdoor decor? A little later on, Angie Hicks of Angie's List gives us a lesson in making the most of your local home and garden show. DelmarvaLife will be right back.
DelmarvaLife is brought to you by Sussex County Federal Credit Union, guiding you to your financial future. Peninsula Regional Medical Center, honored to serve the entire Delmarva Peninsula since 1897. Your local York and LG dealers, and State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.